What's going on, guys? We are started. Let's go back to the YouTube, make sure everything is going good video and audio wise. Hope everyone's day is going well thus far. It's been a nice, cool couple days here in Florida. Come on, YouTube. There we go. Sweet. All right. Let's see. Paul, happy to see you, man. Thanks for joining. Hat Creek Homestead. Good to see you. Hey, Aiden. There's my buddy right there. Appreciate you joining in, man. Jailbait Tackle Outdoors. Howdy, Half Pint. Hope all is well, sir. It sure is. I hope all is well with you. Yep, good video and sound. Good deal. Well, look at that. We got 5 in here. First minute. We're breaking numbers every time. Like I said, I hope everyone's day is going well. I hope the week's going well. It's been busy for me, as the thumbnail said. I like that thumbnail picture too. I took like 30 different photos to try to get one that I liked, but I found one. I'm pretty particular, but got around to it. And then also, do you guys notice a difference in any of the camera quality at all? I know I talked about before the StreamYard here. I'm going to be switching from using this because it only uploads, I believe, in the peak like 720. But I found my other camera that I used prior to getting this laptop, so which is the camera I've been using before. So if this looks any better, let me know. I hope it does. That'd be really cool. Sherry Fillmore, howdy, howdy. Thank you for joining. Hope your day's going well. Let's see. You need to be careful around Aiden Levi. He's been checking you out in the showers. We do live in the same place, but I usually lock the door behind me. Just saying. I don't know. He's a sneaky fella, but I wouldn't go pinning that on him just yet. Oh, man. Hey, look at that. 15. Wow, guys. Aren't you just the best? See how much you brighten up my day? That actually is really cool. All right. So, once again, my little sheet here, which I always like to refer to, as I said, because when I get on little tangents, my brain goes elsewhere. So, I actually have exciting news, and I know I say this all the time every time I've done one of these, but I'll be reiterating things as more people come in. What's up, Drift from Dreamers 5? What's going on? How you doing, Mike? Hope you're doing well. We'll get back to that. Get to these first. So what's the weather like there today? It rained here. Sorry to hear that. It's been pretty good. I could actually check and see. I think it was in like the 40s, 50s this morning. And then yeah, it's 73 right now. And then this morning it was 38 at 7 a.m. and then got up to 76 around 3 p.m. So pretty nice. Let's see. Please remember to hit the thumbs up as you come in, folks. Thank you, Paul. Much appreciated. Do as the man says. Just give her a little thumbs. It's all free, and it helps a lot. Let's see. Hi from Texas. Howdy, Dorothy. Hi, Mike and Lissa. Hey, y'all. Hey, Miss Amy. Thank you for joining. But yeah, it's been nice. It's been lovely. And I actually had my cousin come into town if he ends up seeing this bit, which we're going to say it early on, so that way I'm not going to make him watch the whole thing, but we'll make him feel special. He did. My cousin Trey came into town yesterday, and I got to show him the new place. He was really happy and proud of me, so that was cool. I was happy that he got to come see the new spot, and I could share with him this next step in life. And yeah, we went for a little walk around the neighborhood with it being the lovely weather we have out now. It's been nice. Terry Lapine, howdy. Thank you for joining. Levi's looking handsome as usual. Psh, get out of here. Come on now. I just can't help it. I really can't. Let's see. Come on. What's up, Pops? Checked in on the come on, keeping it real. Should have felt temperatures. It's been dropping below 0 often in the UK. I'm sorry to hear that, Paul. It's beautiful. I could go swimming in my pool right now if I wanted to. My dearest condolences. I'm sorry for your poor weather. Honestly, I will say I kind of wish it was a bit colder, longer. I'm not saying below 0. That's not the type of cold I want. But I would have enjoyed some more like cool/cold days. I mean, once again, I'm also from Florida, so my cool/cold days would be like, I don't know, 30s, 40s, closer to 30s in there, just cold, not dying, but and then get up into like maybe the 40s, 50s midday, and then back down cold at night. I like snuggling up in the blankets at night, but then rocking out in the day with some sweatpants, jacket on, feels nice. But we had a quick drop to like below freezing and then it jumped right back up into like the 70s. So I'm gonna adjust this here a little bit. That'll work. Get more centered on the face. Let's see. Levi, Beth, thanks for joining. Hey, Milkman, at least you watched the family's lives. Hey, all right, Paul. All right, you don't got to go jumping on his team just yet, okay? We already had this conversation. All right. I have a reminder set on my phone. I had it set for the wrong time because I forget that his 6 o'clock and my 7 o'clock is different times. So I set it up on the right thing. So we got it right. Let's see. Like Levi, tell Pops, no caps. We don't want to hear him shout. Just kidding. Hear that, Pops? Don't shout. Just be nice. Lol, congrats on the 2K. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's from my dad. Yeah, guys, we hit 2,000 subscribers. I don't even think I said that in the last live, which I believe I might have hit last week prior to that. But yeah, 2,000 subscribers. Super sick. And we also just broke 3,000 watch hours like 2-3 days ago. So we'll do a little round of applause like we learned in kindergarten. And super sick. 3,000 watch hours. We're still working on getting those up. I'm actually going to make a playlist on my channel because I realized that you can't really click a play all on the channel just yet. You need to have a separate playlist. So I'm going to make a little pre-monetization playlist or like a watch hours playlist. There's going to be all my videos and all my lives. So if you guys would, it'd be much appreciated. Just hit the play all as soon as I make that, which I plan on doing after this live. And like I said, we'll get the watch hours up and hopefully be able to make more content, which is also something that I will be touching on again later with monetization coming and more life opportunity. So wash hands, wash hands, wash hands. Oh, I think that means clapping. Okay. I was going to say my hands aren't dirty. They're calloused, but okay. Thank you, Miss Amy. Yes, claps, claps, claps. It came up as wash hands because sometimes it doesn't like the emojis. Let's see. Let me go back up a little bit. I saw I missed a few. I'm like being part of the family. Awesome people here. I'm glad that you're part of the family around here too. It is a big group of awesome people, and we just keep adding more. I mean, popping up left and right. Hey, Corinne, SKW Lifts, cousin right there, absolutely crushing it. I have some sad news. My hen is dead. I'm supposed to be in charge of the ranch while everyone's gone. Well, that's not great. I hope to see an update, potentially maybe on the channel, or shoot me a text. I'm sorry about your hen, but I hope the rest of the chickens and animals are well and healthy. Let's see. Congrats on 2K. Thank you, Terry Lepine. Congratulations. Thank you, Sherry. What's up, Paul? How exciting. It is very, very exciting. What's up, Levi? Just got here. Hey, Brian Wilkerson. Thank you for joining. Treasure Hunter, good news. It is fantastic news. Very much appreciated. And there goes Paul, always killing it as he does. Linked, check out Levi's hardworking cousin. Please do. She's doing great. The chicken are good, but I think something snuck in. Sometimes it happens. 2K, heck yeah, it sure is. Let's see. Sorry, I thought it was the clapping hands. No, like I said, Miss Amy, that's exactly what I thought it was too. Or at least what I inferred it to be. There we go. Boom, there's the rest. Paul's just on top of the game. He's crushing it. We're going to give a phantom shout for old Auntie Ann. I'm sure she's cooking a delicious dinner. If she hops in at some point, I would love to know what she's cooking it down on. And she still hasn't sent me any of her, what do you call them, crockpot recipes, which she still needs to send me a few because I need to learn how to make some better dinners. I can cook in a pan. Speaking of, I'll tell you guys about that too because that's pretty exciting. So with the whole title, I think, A New Normal. Yep, that's what I put. With that, talking about, what life is like now that I'm out on my own. Been cooking my own food more often, which I cooked mostly my own food. I'm a pretty, self-sufficient fella. I have been for a couple of years, at least food-wise in particular. I also like simplicity. I'm a big fan of sandwiches. Very big believer of that. Ham and cheese always goes great. So is peanut butter and jelly, peanut butter and banana. They all go great. But I made this awesome meal just because we're talking about crockpot recipes. I'm going to give you guys this one here. It's 2 chicken breasts and then a can of black beans, half a green bell pepper, half an onion, a few cloves of garlic, some spices, whatnot. And you kind of just simmer it all down in one big pot. A little bit of cheese on top. and it makes this, I don't know, conglomeration of a bunch of stuff that you stuff into a tortilla shell. Warms up super well. It reheats easy, eats great every time you made it. And altogether, it was only like $14. So for $14, I made like 6 meals. So that's an absolute win. Go back through here, get a couple of these. Highly recommend too, by the way. Just super easy. It's one pan, no dishes, it's great. Tortillas, fantastic. Add some tapatio on top. That's my personal tip. That's the word I meant to say. Also, check out Levi's Old Man, the Milkman. Boom, there he is. Appreciate you, Paul. Auntie, my Aunt Nene Pop. I love you. I love you. My mom. Hey, Mom. And Aaron. Hey, Aaron. It's my godmother. Yes. Let's see. Brian Wilkerson. Not much. Whoa. From Sweden, Stockholm. Well, JL, Jock, Lovestrom. I'm sorry if I butchered it, but thank you for joining. I appreciate you watching. Liam, hi, family and all. Howdy. Sounds good. Come on. Sure was. I need to get me a little grill to put out on the patio. I'm thinking about either bringing over my little green one I had back at the house or getting one of the, what are they? The little black Dollar General ones that are about yay tall. Stick that in the corner out there on the patio. Grill up some steaks. I think I can get her done. I'll film it for you guys if I do end up buying one. Speaking of, I might go do that tomorrow because that's a pretty good plan. Let's see. 40 watching, only 25 likes. Help out. Jailbait says, tackle outdoors. Please do. We can check over here on the YouTube. What are we looking like? 25, 43. Yeah, guys. Boom. Thumbs. 1, 2, left, right. Hit them at the same time. Whatever you got to do. Every last bit of it's appreciated. Thank you all. Let's see. Wow, that sounds delicious. It sure was. Number one thing, convenient. I like convenience. Come on, people, hit the thumbs. Thumb. Awesome. Hi, Levi. Sorry I'm late. No problem, Dot Roper. Appreciate you joining. Hey, come on, Homestead. Steaks and hot dogs. There you go. That's a throwback to a conversation we had last night, I believe. I'll see you on Monday, Pops. 7 o'clock my time. Where's Ridge Life? I would love to see Tim pop his way in here. I always love to give that guy a shout. Fantastic fella. Hi, Levi. I finally made it. Bless. Thank you for making it, Grace. Much appreciated. Best killing it with the in of every person that joins in. I appreciate you saying hi to everyone. It makes everyone feel welcome, and I want everyone to feel like a home. Just one big happy family here, or family, as we coined. Yeah, pops with the laughter for sure. Ridge Life, who lol, treasure hunter. Old Tim, he's a great guy. Speaking of, I don't know if you guys know the tattoo. So I'll reference one, my tattoos. For those who don't know, I have this shark. Let's see if I can get this angle better. There we go. The shark that tails down, where like it kind of swims down my tricep and then comes up through my arm here. I have the shark, and then I have the wave on this side. And I'm considering getting maybe some mountaintops, something over here, a bunch of different ideas, some chest stuff, some side stuff, maybe some leg stuff. I don't know, a bunch of different plans for tattoos. But Tim has an awesome like ship on his either forearm or upper arm, something like that. But he has a ship on his arm. It looks super sick. Fantastic work. Whoever his tattoo artist was absolutely crushed it. But I saw that at the last meetup we went to, and I complimented him on it because it was fantastic. So we'll just give him a shout out for that one too. And I got to show you guys my tattoos. So it's a win-win. Let's see. Little David sounds nearly as good as my supper last night. King prawn, chow mein, and spare ribs. That actually does sound really good. I'm jealous of that one, Paul. Grace Lomas, hi. Come on. Tim is looking for a bigger tractor. That's a good one. I had to make sure I was on the right side. We're still getting down this. Also, I figured out that I could mirror my camera. But I don't know. It felt weird since you guys know me in this room, in this orientation. If I flipped it, the door was on that side. And my face was like, not like this. It was like that. I figured it'd just be weird and off-putting. So we just left it as is. And also it's just kind of fun to like have to remember how to do things backwards. It just adds some intrigue to the day. I think it's called a hibachi grill. No, I don't think so. The hibachis are like the flat tops. But I don't know if that was a topic I missed prior. Now, the little grills that are at Dollar General, the ones I'm talking about, just charcoal grill. But I could be wrong. So if you know some knowledge, spit your game. You know it. You know it. It was by Joe Cool. Thank you for joining in here. I don't think I actually said hi to you. Francis Pierce. Hello. Thank you for joining. Yep, bigger tractor. Levi, that shark looks like a salamander, lol. Just kidding. I guess if you'd looked at it just the front of him, maybe if you gave him some little feet right here. Yeah, I like it. I mean, I've had people ask me what kind of shark it was. I don't have a specific one in mind, but it's pretty cool because I can make it like a whale shark or more like a lemon shark. Whale shark, lemon shark. See that? Makes his nose all big, like a whale shark. I just thought that was interesting. Would you look at that? We have 60 people in here. 61, actually. 61 people. All you guys want to just hear me talk? That's so sick. Appreciate you guys joining. 64. We're climbing, man. We're absolutely crushing it. 34 likes. Do as Paul says. I wouldn't want to get on that guy's bad side. He's used to below 0. Who knows what that guy's capable of? But yeah, please hit the thumbs up, guys. Every last bit of it's appreciated. You was just showing the guns. I could do that too, but you know, I'm not gonna hit a double front bicep on them. I might scare off some people. I have like 15 tattoos. Drifting Dreamers 5. Yeah, it'll all come with time. I'm in no rush. I got the 2 that I wanted now. The first one was just impatience, but I knew that, you know, it was one of those things. Tattoos are once you start, you're gonna want more. But also, you can't start getting them until you get the first. And the first one's usually the hardest one to get. So I did the shark. I love it. Fantastic. I want more in the future. I mean, I grew up with, you know, Mr. Come On, who's got plenty of them on him. So, a little floating piece of dust. Some cars just doing some burnouts out there. That's awesome. But yeah, like I said, I've always liked tattoos. I've been around them my whole life. And yeah, I plan to get more in the future, but I'm not in any rush. I'm only 20. I think 2 for 20 is pretty good. And as I go farther in life, we'll acquire more. That means more. Drifting Dreamers 5 showing off in case Uncle Man Bun is watching. Yeah, we always got some healthy rivalry there, but I mean, I'm just saying, this will be between us because he probably won't watch the 17 minutes and 37-second portion of this video. I'm a little better looking than that fella, and he always wins with the, well, I'm still stronger. Okay, you know, I'll give him that one. He needs something to get the win, but we'll leave it. We'll leave it there. Let's see. Boom. How's the car running? Oh yeah, I don't even know if I've told you guys about that. The car. So I went and took it up to the shop. Appreciate the help there, Pops. Car's running well. It is. I had to take it up to the shop. I needed some new tires. 1, and then 2 of my front CV axle. I have a 2018 Subaru Outback, so it's all-wheel drive. It's having some problems. Got that replaced. It was covered by my insurance coverage, whatever. The warranty I have in my car. So it was only like $100 to get that. So yeah, car's running good, driving smooth. Happy to be able to go at highway speeds and not have a thudding, you know, bump in the back, and then also not take sharp right turns and have it have metal clanking, because that wasn't cool. Hydrate. That's a real throwback right there. Let's see. I love you too, Auntie. Put that one up there. She's awesome. SKW lifts flexing. Hey, just saying. I got a permit. For them. I'm just don't come at me. Don't come after me. Let's see. Big guns there, Levi. Thank you, Debbie. Much appreciated. Got the guns out, treasure hunter. I mean, you got to see them every once in a while. Well, you actually get to see. Speaking of, it's actually on my little sheet here. Gym content. I actually got some really good gym footage last week while I was in the gym last week. Yeah, last week. And I'll be recording more this week as well as I hit more workouts. But I'm excited for the new gym that I'm about to go to. On the 16th, my current climbing membership to the climbing gym that I go to runs out. So I'll be going to the next place, which is a much cooler facility, like to actually record in for climbing, but then also has another like separate gym in it, because the gym in my apartment complex building is not the best. Simply put, there's a few machines, it works, I'm able to get a workout in, but not the best for recording nor, you know, a great workout. So I'm excited about going there. It's a little bit pricier, but it's worth it for all the things, you know, included with it. So it'll all be worth it. Let's see. What am I back on? Levi put a money symbol on that shark head. It can be a loan shark. That is a good one there. Definitely an idea. Keep that in the future. I'm terrified of needles, so no tattoos for me yet. To each their own. No rush. Don't do it. But if you want them, go get it today. Get it tomorrow. Let's see. All that flexing deserves a happy Valentine's Day. Oh, yes. To everyone out there. I hope everyone's had a fantastic Valentine's Day. That's from Sherry. Happy Valentine's Day, Sherry Fillmore. I hope that you've had a great one. But yeah, that goes to everyone else. Let's see. Anyone else here? Levi's new car doing a burnout outside. I don't think that was mine. I don't know if that Outback 4-cylinder has the power in it, but you know, we'll who knows? Actually, I can't even see my car from out here. Let's hope it wasn't my car. I got my keys inside. Let's see. I heard it, Paul. See, Levi, when you're on your own, you can cook gourmet to suit you. Precisely. I can cook to suit me. And I'm making it work. And Levi is taller than an old man bun. Lol. I know I need to catch up, but I'm still going back reading some of these. I am indeed taller than that fella right there. Just shared in the live on my social media. I challenge everyone to join me. Come on. Oh, appreciate you guys. Levi, thump in the back. Trying to get out. Not mechanical. Potentially, but not now. Jax keeps taking my phone and typing. Lol. Yeah. I saw that actually. Jackson, my little cousin, and my Aunt Nene, they came over to the apartment here a couple days ago, and they saw the apartment, checked it out, and we have like this little button, like little Dollar General record. You press and hold the button, and you say something into it, like hello, you know, you get the gist. But we keep it at our front door, so whenever people come in, like, you know, it's right there at the edge of the counter. Everyone wants to hit the button. It's a button. If you see a button, you hit it. You know, you see this, you hit the button. So we just record funny messages on there. And Jackson recorded like a, I don't know, it was just hello or something like that. But it was super cute. We kept it on there. I think it's still on the button. But wanted to shout that out. Then he also called me like yesterday or the day before and asked me to go fishing, which we're going to go fishing soon. And you guys will see that as well. So keep an eye out for a little fishing with Jackson content. It's a little difficult, just truthfully so, because you gotta like hold on to like the rod, the reel. I can't really fish. I like to catch some fish too, but I'm teaching him how to fish. I gotta record him and make sure he doesn't get the line all tangled up. There's a lot to it, but you know, it's all part of it. Let's see, keep rolling down. Can't wait to see the gym content. Yes, it is actually really cool. I guess it looks really cool because I look big. That's really like what I mean by it looks cool is I had a good pump. So yeah, I hope that it does turn out well in the final video. But I like the way the actual shots turned out. I enjoyed the wall climbing video. That was pretty cool. Thank you, Miss Amy. I was actually going to ask you guys. We got 73 in here right now. We'll take a little brief intermission. 74 in here, 57 likes. I see a whole bunch of thumbs up here in the little chat right there. Everyone hit it. Much appreciated. As I said, I'm not going to be forceful, but I'll beg. Please just hit the like button. But no, in all reality, please, guys, if you could, everything helps. And yeah, it's all much appreciated. I keep saying that, but it truly is. And I hope that I sound genuine when I say that because I am. But the climbing video, I would like to know some feedback. Did you guys enjoy it? Those of you who have seen it, if you haven't, please feel free to check it out. It's one of my favorite videos that I've put out on my channel thus far. It's me and some really good buddies of mine, as well as getting able to show off the capabilities of the new camera. I got like defocus and stuff. You can see my face look all good, and then not all the stuff behind me. It's all like blurry. Pretty cool, you know, coming up in this world slowly but surely. But yeah, like I said, I really did enjoy the video. I had a lot of fun, one, making it, two, editing it. It was a lot of work with all the subtitles, but I hope you guys enjoyed that touch. But yeah, I hope everyone liked it. Lol, don't beg. Shows pink face tears. Yeah. I'm just kidding. It's okay. Thank you, Paul. Much appreciated. He's so excited for the fishing, and that you said his name. Well, Jackson, you're the best, man. And we'll go out soon. How's work going? Work has been good. Here's my scrubs. Look all cool, like Dr. Levi, super sick. Um, can't see. I'll get back to that. But it's been good. I've been back on a bunch of like computer stuff lately, so you know, doing this pretty much on a computer, typing away. Um, and then landscaping, still every single weekend. I actually plan to get some content like that for you guys. I haven't brought out my new camera out there just yet because one, it's new and I'm scared to like hit it with a rock or something while I'm recording. But now that I have two separate cameras, I'm gonna bring my GoPro out there with me. And just saying, I've seen a bunch of really cool, satisfying videos and whatnot. Landscaping, we'll pop it in there with some of the daily vlog stuff, which I plan on incorporating more. So you guys, I don't know, just have a little more, I don't know, insight in my life. I'm a pretty busy fella, and yeah, I'd love for you guys to see what else goes on, not just in this 1 hour here and the 8 to 12 minute video that I put out in between, the lives that I put out every week. So I see goat, tortoise, white horns, goat, tortoise, white horns. It's not liking the emojis tonight in the chat, but wait, maybe I can pop over here. There we go. It's a cool goat picture. Nice. That's how it turns out on mine. But I went over to the YouTube tab. It looks pretty cool. The rock climbing wall video was great. Looking forward to the new gym video. Well, thank you, Pam B. Much appreciated. Yeah, like I said, it was a ton of fun, and I really am loving the rock climbing. I know I made it, clear in that video and in the last few lives that I've talked about it in, but I really do. It's fantastic. It's so much fun. It's such a great workout. That long-haired hippie dude was flying up them walls, says Paul. He was. Yeah, he's been climbing for a long time, and he has. So there's this thing called Ape Index. For those of you who don't know, it's pretty much your height compared to like your wingspan, and then the higher or like the more inches you have of wingspan, the higher your Ape Index is. Like, just assume it's compared to like apes, how much longer arms compared to the torso size. But he has like a +5. He has like an additional 5.5 inches of wingspan, his own height. So his reach is crazy. He's extremely shredded, so very fit and very strong, and his grip strength is incredible. He's been climbing for years. Yeah, he's an absolute beast, but a really, really cool and nice guy. Let's see. Let me go down and try to keep up with the comments, but we're going to touch back on the climbing because I overcame something really cool. Debbie, I'd like to see your landscaping. Good deal. Appreciate the knowledge. I'll be sure to send it over. Good luck in your endeavors. Thank you. I appreciate it, says Glenda. What's up, brother? Sorry, can't see comments. Driving, using speech to text. Well, Ridge Life, thanks for hopping in. I was hyping up your forearm tattoo. I believe it's on your forearm. It's the pirate ship. I was telling everyone about it, and I showed them my own tattoos and whatnot, the shark and the wave. But yeah, love that tattoo, man, and appreciate you joining. Let's see. Thumbs up. Heck yeah. See, he can even say it. He's using speech to text, and he can still say it. He's got it. When you like something so much, you should do it more often. Hit them walls, Levi. I am. I actually went yesterday. Didn't record it because this was. I'll tell you why in a minute. But yeah, I have been, and I'm gonna go probably again tomorrow. Do more landscaping videos, says Pops. I will. Bringing the GoPro out this upcoming weekend. Hi, Levi from Cape Cod. Charlene Grady, thank you for joining. Check out Tim Ridge Life Chatty channel, says Paul. Please do. We'll go ahead and pop that there. Check out Tim. Fantastic. How many friends? If that means how many people are here. 75 currently. Cranking. You guys are hanging out. And 70 likes. Hey, we're closing that gap. We're closing that like to watch gap. Very much appreciated. Nice. Thanks. Of course, Tim. It was a really cool tattoo, man. You're crushing it. And of course, videos. And you're just a great guy. So I had to spread it. Levi, love your videos. For a young man, you love your sport and outdoors. I'm assuming that meant outdoors. I do. It's all great. Thank you, Grace. I appreciate you loving the videos. So your dad instilled some good values. Just curious, have you ever thought about doing landscaping for veterans and seniors at no charge? Much respect to you. From Joe Cool. Later down the line, yes, I definitely would. Landscaping something I kind of did starting up. Me and my dad actually started doing it whenever I was real young. Yeah, it's kind of what I did to save up for my first vehicle. and I've still continued to do it constantly up through all through high school and now through college. I'm still landscaping. So right now I maintain one commercial contract, which I believe I mentioned before, but there's a ton of people here who don't know that. But yeah, right now I only maintain one commercial contract, which I do on the weekends. And I haven't really done residential in over about a year and a half, maybe getting close to 2 years now. But in the future, if it is something I continue to do, since I'm constantly seeking new ventures, yeah, I would love to. Okay, Levi, keep your arms down. These so-called guns are looking more like chicken breasts now. All right. We'll leave them. We'll leave them down here. We'll leave them down here. All right. I can't make any promises if I have to like point that way for some reason. That one was just for you, Paul, just because you made a statement about it. Come on, guys, hit the like. Says Grace. Yes. All right, boom. We worked our way down. 2 people I got to shout out real quick. My buddy Caden. My buddy Emmett. What's up, fellas? Enjoy your movie tonight. I wish I could be there. It'd be a lot of fun. Phone's at 6%, working. Hope it'll fade away. It's because the phone died. No worries, Drift from Dreamer 5. I appreciate you staying in here, and thank you so much. The dad is cool. Blue Tractor, not so much. Just come on. Hashtag Uber Life. Hashtag Uber Life right there. But I wanted to backtrack. I've been working on this too. I'm really proud of myself for that. I was able to backtrack almost 2 minutes later to a thing I wanted to bring up. But so I went climbing yesterday, and the reason why I didn't record was I was finishing like a little project that I had, a project being a specific climb that I really wanted to complete. And I was there by myself. There was no one else in the gym. It's kind of hard to record that right now without a pretty sizable tripod, which I have yet to get, but it's coming soon. And but anyways, I did do this new route, which was extremely difficult. I might actually add in a snippet of it if I have a buddy come climb with me tomorrow. I plan on doing it again just to make sure that I can. But super, super hard route for me at least. There's all the different, different ranges from like V1 all the way up to 12, whatever. And this one, the top portion of it was about a V7, which is pretty up there for a new beginner guy. I've only been doing it for about a month now, like really, continuously, a couple times a week. And yeah, I completed it. Super huge. I was really proud of myself. I spent over an hour and a half just on that one problem, climbing it over and over and over and over and over, and laying on the floor and watching it and like mirroring it in my mind and close my eyes while laying on the floor and trying to work out the movements. Like it was a lot, but I finally did it on my last attempt, and I was super happy. That was huge. That was awesome. So just thought I'd share that win with you guys because it was super sick. What the boys went to see a movie without you. Wow, good for them, lol. Thanks, Paul. It's Caden and his family. They went out to go see I think the new Puss in Boots movie, which actually looks really good. I want to see it. I've seen a couple clips online, and it looks really good. So if you get the chance, should be good. Go check it out. Okay, Drift from Rivers 5. See you guys soon. Says Grace. Ridge Life. Just got home. Mama cooking venison. That stuff that David doesn't know what is. He'll get one soon. He'll get one soon, hopefully. We'll pop that one in there. He'll hopefully this upcoming year. And I'm hoping to get one myself as well. I gotta stock the freezers, at some point, because groceries aren't cheap. But let's see. Stay safe, Mike and Melissa. Love y'all. See you at 7 p.m. on Ramblings. Later, Tim. Everyone give Tim a big bye. Good to see you. Enjoy your evening. Appreciate you joining, as always. Well, Tim, hey, Levi, what's going on, man? What's up, Big Wave FLA? No worries on being late. Not a problem. As long as you go back and watch the first 30 minutes. I'm just kidding. You don't have to do that. But appreciate you joining here, buddy. Good to see you. Susie Jacobson, glad I got to catch you live. Glad you get to catch it too. Francis Pierce, hey, Carol, from Mid-South Georgia. Cool. David does know what venison is. Frankie got him some at Paul Emanuel. Yeah. Let's see. We're going to go back over here now that we got a little break in the comments. Yes, this one's exciting. So I got asked multiple times, when am I coming out to Come On Mountain? Don't get too excited. I'm still not going to give you any definite dates or nothing. But we are looking pretty promising for a lot sooner than you'd think. if you come to Come On Mountain, I'll get you some hot dogs. Yeah, we can work out that deal. But yeah, we are definitely working in that direction. And like I said, right now it's pretty high chances that I'll be over at Come On Mountain here much sooner than later. And by much sooner, I mean days to weeks. We'll put it simply. Yeah, it'd be really cool to go up there on the mountain, see old pops, see a special guest, which you guys will catch. I'm not gonna ruin any spoilers, but it'd be really cool to see a couple different people out there. And then of course see Drift Dreamers 5. I haven't seen them in a good minute, so it'd be lovely to see them up on the mountain, get the whole gang back together. Let's see, has it quit raining on the mountain? Yes, a little bit ago. Got to run. Enjoyed as always. See you soon. Thank you, Sherry Fillmore. Appreciate you joining. Let's double check back here on that. 77 likes, 70 watching. Knocked it out the water. Much appreciated, guys. You stay crushing it. Absolutely stay crushing it. But yeah, I would like I said, keep an eye out. I'm really excited. Hopefully I can make my way up to Come On Mountain. Sorry to let it slip that he's going to see David on Monday. Well, I didn't say nothing. I'm not letting out any spoilers, but I would love to be up there soon, and it's very possible. So we'll leave it at that. Another thing I want to touch on too, which we'll let background to in a second. Oh, good. Hopefully it's a nice sunny day tomorrow for you. Agreed. Can't wait. Yippee. Can't wait. Sis Grace. I also can't wait. Miss my pops as always, and I got to see what the mountain's looking like. It's been a hot minute since I made my way up there, so yeah, definitely got to go up there and check it out. Let's see. I wanted to ask you guys as well. What about daily vlogs? What are your thoughts on incorporating more content of just the day to day? Because I still plan on doing like my little weekend adventures coming up here in the next few weeks to months, as I'm finding what content I'm able to work and keep with over the course of the next whatever. What do you guys think about seeing more day to day stuff? Like I could get some stuff while I'm at the school, get some stuff while I'm out shopping and doing laundry, and maybe not that. That doesn't sound exciting, but cooking, I could add that. I mean, it won't be no Fire Up Fridays. I wouldn't go ahead and put some production value on it, but I can show you guys just some more day to day. What are your thoughts on that kind of stuff? Let's see. Yes, you did, or did you mean David's live? I'll be there for the live, 100%. But on the mountain itself, leave it there. That will be exciting to see you up on the mountain. Agreed. I really hope I can make it work out here really soon. I want to go up there and see him. Tracy Anderson, hey, Levi, hey to you as well. Thank you for joining. That would be great. So Susie Jacobson, awesome. Well, I would love for you guys to see it. Let's see, maybe 25%. Oops, I had a product. There we go. Yeah, that would be great, Levi. Good deal. Levi, mind you have study comes first. Yes, always. School is extremely important. I think in the thumbnail, my little notebook that I've been writing in, which this page was torn out of to write down my notes for this. But yes, school's always first. Yes, back here. So this in the last slide, we're gonna switch directions now. So my 63 people in here at 38 minutes and 38 seconds. That lined up great. Yeah, I would lock in, put the seatbelts on, click. We're getting deep. All right. Submarines closing the hatch. I don't know what I'm talking about. But so I remember I talked this last week about the anxiety and stuff, that I deal with and try to work through, as well as whatever, other life problems that happen. And, life's tough. It's just what it is. And with all the new life happening, there's going to be a lot of changes, a lot of ups and downs. And, it's part of it. There's going to be a lot of hard work. And I call it like, the grind time. Hydration's key. And I'm in the grind time right now. I'm extremely busy, got a ton of stuff going on day in and day out, but I'm doing a lot of stuff to help, keep myself staying floating. And I said it before, but I do a ton of work for myself personally to, stay good, stay happy, stay, positive. And I actually saw that over here somewhere about Levi. You're always a pleasure to listen, very upbeat. Thank you, Debbie. And in order to stay that way, what I'm working on, one of the things I wanted to say, because as I'm going through my own journeys with mental health and physical health and the journey of life, it's a big, long journey. And I'm starting at, pretty young with the YouTube stuff. So the more knowledge I can share and the more happy and comfortable and content we can all be, the better. So I want to talk about something called mental aid stations. So mental aid stations, something that I actually picked up from a man named David Goggins. To those who don't know, he's really cool dude. He's written a couple books. He's had a very long, tough life, but he's a kind of motivational speaker these days and goes around and just talks about his life experiences and how all the rough stuff that's happened in his life have led him to where he is now. And we talk about downtime. How downtime is really important, and especially for me as well, with how busy I am in my day to day. I need like my own personal time, my own time to relax and be to myself and collect my mind and whatever needs to go on. But one of the things that he talks about, which I've found extremely useful, is the mental aid stations. Okay. Roommate's texting. Just got to make sure I'm up to date. But mental aid stations. So at little parts throughout the day, just take a moment to, for me, it's a form of meditation, which I like to use. Even if that's just clearing out my mind in not a full meditative state, but just putting on some music and trying not to think about whatever's going on day to day. It's these little ways where you find time in your day in the midst of doing things you have to do already to find that downtime. So, if you feel like you don't have the time in the day where you're busy from 6 a.m. when you wake up and your work and school and life and people and kids and whatever you got going on in life, you have no time in the evenings, whatever, however that is, it's finding that time in between all those things, even just on the drive or, your bathroom break or lunch break, finding the little times to find your mental aid stations. And it's like taking a break, taking that little personal time, taking a mental vacation for little periods of time. And I found that's something that's been really beneficial to me here in the last few weeks and months. It's something that I started doing at school because I've realized that I guess being at school, just everything about it, having anxiety, as I said, it peaks even more there because there's a bunch of people for one. And so socially, that just happens to rise a little bit. And two, being at school, there's just a lot of, stuff going on. I'm learning. I'm trying to keep notes and tabs on everything that's going on. And I got this going on. I got a test coming up and whatever. Anxious space. But I've realized that by going from one class in between that time, my other class, which I usually get out anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes early from my first class, I go out to like the courtyard areas. I find either like a bench or in the grass or whatever, lay out my backpack, put on my jacket, whatever the case is, and I lay down, put in my AirPods, listen to some music, and just get some sun. Sun is extremely important. It does so much for you mentally for dopamine, serotonin levels. I spoke on this last live, but yeah, the sunlight is so fantastic. Andrew Huberman, a very good ophthalmologist and I don't even know, he might be a neuroscientist, but he talks about a lot of neuroscience. And he has a podcast, and he talks about how important it is from the first 9 hours of your day to have sunlight and what that can do for you, not only for energy levels, but also, like I said, mentally for helping out with anxiety, depression, and stuff like that. But finding that time throughout the day, I'm able to use where I usually would have been, peak anxiety levels where baseline might be here, or none is here, baseline a little above, school peaks it up, real high because a bunch of stuff going on. Now I have like a 15 to 20 minute little window where I kind of just meditate. I sit back, I look within, not, outside. And I lay in the sun, I sit in the sun, I feel the rays. And I literally, I can't tell you how much that has helped me personally. Once again, just something for you guys to go out and try if you can, or if you'd like to. But it has made such a big difference in my days at school. It breaks it up to where it goes from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. where I would have been anxious the entire time with so much stuff rambling on in my head. I mean, you can tell how fast I talk. Just imagine how much faster it's going in my head. There is a filter in here, despite how fast it all comes out. That's constant. It doesn't stop. But just taking those 15 to 20 minutes to sit outside, listen to music, or even like following a guided meditation and just clearing my mind, taking that time and, just looking within or forgetting about everything, just going completely blank-minded and just finding some peace and taking that little bit of time, just 15 minutes, changes the entire course of the rest of my day. It goes, anxiety is exhausting. I remember we talked about this last live, but It is exhausting and it sucks and it drains so much energy. So after leaving school, I'd be so tired and I need a coffee or something or an energy drink to pick me back up. I'm able to now keep that energy level nice. I'm able to go into my next class ready to be actively paying attention, ready to learn, zoned in, locked in, and not feel like I'm still all, rambled, anxious from the time before. And then also taking moments like that while I'm at work, on the lunch break, taking a couple extra minutes just to step outside, just go sit outside, look at the sun, like not look at it, but sit in it and just enjoy nature. There's a lot to it, but I figured I want to share that, at least that one little tidbit. And if you guys like these little, mental / life help stuff, please let me know, because as I said, I'm constantly searching for my own sake of just the constant want for knowledge. And yeah, it's something I'm always working on and I spend a ton of time doing. I have most of the books of that little stack over there and on my Kindle are all personal self-help books, whether it be finance, health, mental health, whatever it is. I spend a ton of time researching that myself, and I would love to share it with you guys. This is a platform, and I, kind of do the same thing to all my friends whenever they have questions. So if I can do that to even more people, that's great. It's rare I get to sit down in front of 74 friends and tell them about something that has helped change my life a ton. So even if it just helps one person out there, one of the 75 of you guys now, appreciate that one person joining, learning some good knowledge. It'd mean a lot to me, and it would be great for you. So if you like this kind of stuff, let me know. I've even thought about maybe doing like motivational Mondays or something like that, and just putting out little snippets, or kind of like, how my dad does his little keeping it real. So I could do littles, Monday motivation, just a quick little 8-minute video pop up, tell you about something that I learned that week or something that I practiced that week, or one of the things that I know, just because I do have a filing cabinet of little tips and tricks that I've used to help me in my day-to-day life. So if that would be something that interested you guys, please let me know. We're going to pop back over to the comments over here. I saw something about too much vodka and the hydration. I never referenced that, but it's just water. Stay calm. My daughter had mental health. Know where you're coming from. Yes, it is. It sucks. There's a lot to it, but there are definitely ways you can help to medicate or to not medicate, and depending on how you do so. So for me, I've never personally wanted to get on medication. At least I haven't gotten to a point where it's hindered my day-to-day life enough to where I felt like I needed to. Once again, I said this last time, but I know people who are on medication now, and genuinely their lives are unbelievably better thanks to it. And that's awesome. Some people have extremely poor chemical imbalances, which they literally cannot fix. There are definitely ways to help, but sometimes there's only so much you can do. And we live in the 21st century. If medicine's going to help you out, it's going to help you out. We're all going to die at the end of the day anyways. So, you'll be okay if it improves your quality of life. So, yeah, like I said, that's something that I like there. Wow, my mom took a vacation a long time ago and still hasn't got home again. You're killing it, Levi. Thank you, Paul. I appreciate it. You got to remember, you got to lock it in sometimes. But, if your brain's on vacation and you're still living, more power to you, dude. I'd love to get there. Levi, you have many more steps to take in life. Take your own path as you see it and veer away from negativity. You're ahead of most people your age. I appreciate it. Yeah, 100% agreed. And there is a ton to come in the future. Yeah, getting started now. I kind of started this mental health personal journey of, knowledge to better my own well-being whenever I was about 13 or 14 years old. And just never stopped. I don't see myself stopping anytime soon. So yeah, we'll get her done. As the saying goes. I sure know how you feel. My head don't stop 24/7, says Liam. Amen to that. Meditation's been huge for me. I've been a huge voucher for that, especially for sleeping. Sleeping is really difficult. Melatonin is great, and guided meditations. I listen to them to go to sleep because this thing doesn't shut off. I can't help it. It doesn't work. Or I guess it does work, but doesn't ever not work. So it's a constant fight. Gum chewing. Yep, I chew gum. Good habit. Keep the jaw strong. Got to keep a jaw line. Not actually. I like gum. And then also, I guess it is something I probably do whenever I'm anxious a bit too. So that helps. Give my mouth something to do since, kind of talking for an hour straight on the live. So if I can chew gum for 2 seconds in between the talking, gives me a little bit of a break. Thanks for the great mental aid station tip. It is great for information at any age. 100%. Mental health is a lifelong journey. I've learned that from, once again, I've spoken to people, 10 years younger than me and 80 years older than me. Genuinely, I have. And I've tried to take as much knowledge as I can from every person I met. So, Levi, that might be a good idea, says Grace. I would highly recommend it. Like I said, even if you just try it once, just give it a shot. If it's something that could help you, you don't know till you try. Give it a shot. I get about 2 hours of sleep per night. That doesn't sound super sustainable. I highly recommend a few things for sleep for me, which Andrew Huberman also spoke on, which I'll link all this stuff. I actually really like the idea of that second channel with the Levi's motivation, or we'll figure out some way to, make it sound cool for YouTube. But I'll link where I find all this information. But staying away from light, dimming lights in the evening, staying off of devices, that definitely helps. And then, unwinding the mind. So even if that just means, staying for 1 hour, or even 30 minutes before you're about to lay down and go to bed, just fully turn off everything that's going to, draw from your attention that you need to focus on, you need to work on, you need to stay focused on, whether it be work or school or social media or friends or family, whatever that thing is. If you're able to take a bit of time prior to bed, like I said, dim lights helps a lot. Stay off devices. And then focus on unwinding. And once again, for sleep, I love guided meditations. For those of you who have never tried meditation, if you do struggle with sleep, guided meditations are great. And even sometimes I don't want to meditate. I swear, I throw on just some audiobook. It'll be a nighttime story or something read by some British woman. I don't know. That's a genuine example of something I listened to. There was one called The Pirate's Story or something I listened to a few nights ago. And that was pretty cool. So, yeah, just little things, little ways to just keep your mind occupied, because I can't lay in a dark room. I'll never go to sleep. Just won't happen. Also, we just broke 80 people. That's breaking some numbers. Super sick. Hello to all the new people who are in here from the 30-something we had in the first 20 minutes or first 10 minutes or so, now to the last 10 minutes. Hello, all 80 of you. 96 likes, man. You guys blew that one out the water. I got on my long tangent, as I usually do, but appreciate all the likes. Every bit of it helps. All 80 of you in here now. Awesome. Love to see you. Let's see. I agree. A good idea. Thank you, Debbie. Liam's not good. Try to get 7 to 8 hours of sleep. 100%. Bacon tacos, and then a glass. Glass of milk. Key to happiness. Yeah. Tacos definitely have never hurt my mental state whatsoever. I love some tacos. Let's see. Well, Milkman, so Levi, going to Dad's a good idea. Switch off and to go see Dad. I would love to, and yes, it is a good idea. I would definitely recommend. Let's see. Like I said, let me know. It's about 70 in here. At least a few of you can pop in. Would you like to see some more of the motivational stuff? I'm not going to keep rambling on if you guys don't have an ear for it, but if you do, I love to talk about it. It's something that means a lot to me. And like I said, this is sort of like a platform, or it is a platform for me to spread, my own information. So if I could share some good stuff with you guys, it would it'd make me really happy that I'm making you guys at least a bit more happy. So let me know. Type it with your fingers. Say yes, or cool, or do it, or something like that, I don't know what you're thinking. I really don't. So, all right, let's see. I wanted to talk about, we got there. Oh yeah, for those of you, I wanted to mention this again. The watch hour. So 2 things. We broke 2,000 subscribers. We'll do one more round of applause. Woo! Just there's more people in here who weren't here last time. And then also we're at 3,000 watch hours, and we're getting really close. We're really fighting to make it to monetization here semi soon. They said it'll open up a ton of opportunity for me to be able to focus more on this stuff. I absolutely love it. I hope that the genuine, enjoyment that I truly feel is portrayed through this little webcam, which doesn't really give you the true feeling that I'm, giving off here in real life. But I really do love it, and I would love to do it more. And if you guys like seeing what I do and seeing me, my face here on screen on a device, I would love for you guys to, watch the videos, watch the lives. It helps a ton with the watch hours. And I'm going to be making a playlist, which will be like a pre-monetization or pre-watch hours, or watch hours playlist or whatever. It'll just have all the videos, all the lives in it. And yeah, that play all button's a cool one. I'm not going to tell you to do anything in particular, but if you wanted to click the play all button after I make a playlist with all my stuff on it, you'd be more than welcome. he'd be more than welcome to do so. It would mean a lot. And every last bit of the content interaction helps. It's all a process. It's not linear, goes up and down, but we're here for the long haul and love having you guys here. I love doing this stuff. It's a lot of fun. It really is. I really enjoy it. So if you guys could, it'd be much appreciated. And yeah, keep watching the stuff. I'm seeing a lot of yes, yippies, thumbs up. Yay, congratulations, Levi, Irene Turner. Thank you so much. Levi, I have to go tonight. Goodbye, Grace. Thank you for joining. Yes, some motivational videos. Cool. So we'll look into that here in the future. Popping out a couple of those little motivational things. And I might even just do a little compilation of once I have my little motivational thoughts, get my little 1 or 2 minute spiel on it, and then just do a culmination of that. Because like I said, I'm not saying I have the answers to mental health or nothing. I mean, I'm a 20-year-old dude from Florida. I ain't, I haven't done that much research, but I have done enough and a lot more than most people that I know to help me in my day to day. So I would love to spread that knowledge to you guys. So cool. We'll work on that. Hey, old prime time. What's up? Come on, man. It's my Uncle Ian. I'm already waiting for old Paul's comment to pop in there. Good job, Levi. Thank you, Mick, too. Hey, man, Buzz in the house. I called it. Not even 10 seconds later. Night, guys. Hope to see you soon. Bye, Paul. Adios, Grace. What it do, baby? What's going on, man? Appreciate you joining in. Better late than ever. Come on. Just saying. Touched on something earlier. Those of you who get the hint, you get the hint. Leave it at that. All right. And then I also wanted to, yes, talk about that too. So with this idea here that some future plans will work out, as well as you guys being super interactive with the channel and watching all the videos and pressing play all and hitting like and all that awesome stuff that I know you do on every single video. Here, hopefully around the March to April range, late March, April, potentially maybe into May, but hopefully before then, at least for my own mental sake, on the talk of mental health. I can start picking up content as I'm working on lowering back on the amount of work I do elsewhere to be able to focus more on this, which once again, monetization will help with that, where I work less on all these other things that I do for, work and can focus more on the YouTube. One thing, I really enjoy it, so that'd be cool for me personally. 2, it'd be super sick for you guys to see even more of me. 3, it'd be even sicker for you guys because it's going to be even better content. Just think about, I only have like this much time. Let's say like this is my whole week. You got like that much YouTube time. Maybe that much out of the whole week. It's a lot of week. Imagine if we could get that to like that much. It'd be really sick. The content will be really cool. So let's see. Spring break video already in the works. A bunch of stuff. We'll get there. The reason why I don't talk about all my plans is because so much changes, and I've already talked about how hectic my life is. I can tell you about 50 plans I have for this entire year, and I guarantee you 85% of that's going to change. So nothing is set in stone. Well, a few things are, but not that you know of. But you'll see soon. So, well, Levi, I already posted that before you mentioned it, lol. Okay, yep, as I figured. Agreed, and yes to the motivational videos. Awesome, sick. 83, come on. 83, come on. And we got like over 105 likes now. You guys killed it tonight. Thank you. Much appreciated. I just touched on this, but yeah, keep an eye out for that. That's going to be a really cool one. 80 watching now, 105 thumbs up. Great work, people. Yes, thank you all. Great work, people. Like the like button. I absolutely love this statement. I believe it's the same person that said it last time, DJ. Like the like button. We love that statement. Get her done. 3 Mississippi. Hey now. Hey now, I'm 3 Mississippi. Thank you for joining. It's good to see you. I'm glad you're able to make it here in the last little bit. Motivational videos, gym videos, daily vlogs, etc. We'd love to see anything you put out. Well, Corinne, thank you. I love to see everything that you put out. You make great videos, and I love the little vlogs. They're super cool. It's exciting because I get to see more and more of your life. David, I just realized who Levi reminds me of, that American cartoon kid, Dennis. Yeah, you might got me beat by age. That's not ringing a bell. But we're lapping up here on the last few minutes around that 7 o'clock mark. I don't want to step on anyone's toes. I know people got to get going out of here. I greatly appreciate every single one of you being here. Thank you so much. It means so much. We absolutely crushed it tonight. Thank you to all who helped support. Thank you, Pops. I appreciate your work here within the channel, videos, whatnot, spreading the content. You guys are all fantastic. Keep an eye out for more content here in the upcoming future. And yeah, let's all keep grinding, keep making life better, keep getting that mental trap up here absolutely locked in solid. And I love you all. I hope you have a fantastic night, and I will see you Friday's video and next Tuesday's live. Keep rocking, stay solid, and yeah, peace. Thanks, guys.
Gotcha.